abortion rights is actually the tip of the spear of a much larger conversation about patriarchy that is only supported by a very minority part of our population. We are the majority. The majority of Americans actually support pro-choice values, actually support legal and accessible abortion. Why do we hear all the time, oh, it's so controversial, the country's split in half, it's terrible? Because nobody is asking the right questions. And when we take the next step and ask the question of, okay, now regardless of your personal feelings, what role do you think politicians should play in determining this question for individual women and families, we find anywhere from 70 to 80% of support for legal access to abortion. We don't actually see our job as persuading. We see our job as creating space for all of those people to come to the table and push us forward. We were sort of designed to be the advocacy arm of the pro-choice movement at a time where Planned Parenthood was sort of the only other group and they were almost exclusively providing services. We don't operate and we don't litigate. We actually organize and we mobilize. We really, really, really believe in the value of bringing people into the fight. We have talked to a lot of our members, we've talked to a lot of Americans, and what we realized is that we wanted to give people a definition of reproductive freedom that met their lives. You want the best access to contraception that you can get, legal and accessible and compassionate, I would add, and compassionate care, abortion care, protection from pregnancy discrimination, and paid parental leave.
How can men help better allies to women in the fight for reproductive rights?
Our Men for Choice program is our fastest growing program. If you believe that women's rights are human rights, if you believe that actually battling the patriarchy serves us all, we need you as equal partners in the fight. Check people you hear out there saying things that are misogynistic. You be the one to ask the question about abortion in a town hall. Silence is no longer an option. With your help and the help of many other groups, we are demanding that this get talked about. If there is a silver lining to this election, it is the fact that Donald Trump and Mike Pence have actually brought those things together. There is no question that they are running on misogyny every day, and there's no question that this is one of the most anti-choice politicians in the country who has joined this ticket. But no matter what happens in this election, you can expect that we will be the forward flank, and we are so thrilled to be doing it with your support and your partnership.
This is why we come to work every day at CREDO, and it's why everyone joins CREDO in the first place. We care about the progressive activism. We care about the nonprofits that we fund. So we want you all, the members, to hear directly from our nonprofit partners because you make it possible.